Today is what, Friday, December 27th, 1985,
28th.
10:20. No, it's the
27th.
27th.
Huh?
27th.
Yeah, I know. Yep. Oh, don't forget your dishes this time
That's a
now.
pretty color.
Your
I
plate.
haven't seen that one before.
It's new. Gotta get one a year. So you never go wrong.
I got one too.
Just sell it as a last
No.
year's bottle.
We watched TV, we saw all the celebrity.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you came by. Thanks
Where
again for
to?
the nice bucket and the wine cooler and
Hope you enjoy
the
it.
glasses. We will. You think
Next
if you
time we get down there, we can, you know,
Sample it
test
out.
it.
You certainly will. You're welcome to do that.
Stop by if you have a chance tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see if we can fit that in.
Good.
But we just melt a little bit outside, so we could have some melting on the sidewalk. Maybe we can get Mama to take a ride or something.
No, I don't want to walk this if I'm
No, I don't blame you. I don't like walking out there myself.
I don't want to leave the hospital.
Yeah, it's slick out there.
Oh,
There's no
yeah.
doubt about it.
It is.
I see more
Yeah.
people with
Slippery.
some fancy
Yeah.
footwork, you know?
Yeah.
Hang under the railing when you go down the
I
stairs.
fell in the Citizens Building. I don't know. I had leather boots that didn't have a rubber on the back, and I did a gorgeous spread eagle. I thought I broke my shoulder. What bothered me more, I had about $5,000 worth of gold in my purse, and I thought, if I land up in a hospital, how am I going to guard this? I didn't know what am I going to do, you know? And I got to work, and I thought it was going to be all kind of sympathy. I was telling Linda, she said, oh, I wish I was there. I'd have laughed so hard. I said, I killed you.
They'll give us fuss with it.
She said, that would have been so funny if you did some fancy
Well,
footwork.
you get that way sometimes when Hoagie fell off of the
I
ladder.
can choose.
Well, he's got to get his shoes.
I laughed, he says, well, laugh now, get it over with.
And my dad.
Send back some goodies here. We have a little food left.
So do we.
We're goodied out.
I liked your drink,
Oh,
Yeah, that was very good,
Glad you
Marlene.
like it.
real good.
She said she's very relaxed and she drank two
Really?
of them.
Yeah, we'll take them
Yeah,
with our
come
camera
again,
next. Don't get our
Diane.
Yeah.
Be sure you shovel tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or play the harp.
Yeah.
Play the harp.
Yeah, she plays a harp.
What's with this?
Oh,
It's a
every
joke.
day she does her harp lesson. She's going. When she gets to heaven, she'll know how to play the harp.
Be careful, going down the steps.
Let me look at stuff in this.
We'll keep get this stuff in, Mother, and we'll help you out.
What else?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year too.
I hope it's good.
Happy New Year. We'll see you.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Is it
New
still
Year.
snowing? Goodbye.
Is it snowing now?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, Molly.
She just pulls my
Two
nails
drinks
off.
and look at her.
Oh, she could even do that regular.
Two drinks
Pulls my
and look at her.
nails off with her. And I'm, you know, it's like, oh my God, I can't look at Warren Company.
Bye-bye, Molly.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's Larry. There was
It's
no
real icy.
Just be ready to catch water. You haven't been hugged by so many men, Mom, for years.
I'm telling you.
You don't go up and downstairs and
Yeah, Warren wants you up there.
still snowing.
I hope that's not going to be the beginning of the 8 inches we're supposed to have. Or they're supposed to have about a year.
Huh? Yeah, and we're on the East Coast. We're supposed to have an earthquake this year. Did you know that, Marlene?
We're supposed to have an earthquake.
Yeah, on the East Coast this year.
Let me
I
get
don't
the
know
door
if
open.
it's that was car door or just the.
They're just getting... Is the light on out there?
Yeah, it's on. Unless
Oh, I
someone
guess it's this light that's making it.
From your piano here.
really is a mess there now. I should pick everything up.
Come on, Marlene, have some of this dip.
Oh, I had some. It's delicious.
Nothing more.
Boy, Jimmy's getting big.
Didn't they drink anything at all? Or eat anything at all?
What?
Did they eat anything at all?
I don't think anybody ate much. We all drank eggnog. one.
Give me just a little bit of that end. I'll probably feel sick again. Wait, now do I get a hold there?
Stuck. Oh, there's Danielle. Did you see the picture of her boyfriend
No,
over there in the?
I see Jimmy.
Yeah, that's Jimmy.
Is that the picture of Joe?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And there she is again. How many are going to be in that thing that she's going to be in? It's a
12 girls in the group.
card I got from the minister.
Oh, the cheerleader.
Danielle cheerleading. I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
How's everybody at home? How's Susie and all the kids and babies? Debbie?
They're doing wonderfully.
Aren't you gonna say one of them's in jail like the last time? One's in jail, one's
Not now that I know that you can record it.
That was good. What, is there talk on
That
that
was
thing
funny.
too?
Yeah.
Oh.
How pretty your poinsettias look, Grandma.
Yeah, and watered them for me today. I give them a glass of water every day.
I've got Warren right behind the poinsettias. The rose with the poinsettias.
And take a picture of the, what do you call it up there?
Oh, your amaryllis.
Yeah, so if Pat ever comes, you can show him the...
You know what? I can't get it. You have to bring it over here. Because my light won't reach.
Your amaryllis?
Can you stand over this way more?
And it's right with the light.
Let Dougie hold it. All right,
Yeah, I tell you what,
let
why
him
don't
see
you hold it more by that?
there, like that, then they can see it. Then you can...
Why don't you hold it so the wall is a background?
Oh,
See, you got the picture of the background. That's beautiful. Where did you get that from, Grandma?
Pat Miller sent it to me the 1st of November.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There's 4 on top
And then there's another bud coming up.
yeah.
Beautiful. You're a good pot holder, Doug.
Boy, we got a pot holder on the table in there.
Now you see, now you don't.
It's definitely quiet.
What?
It's definitely quiet.
I've already been in. Too much. I must have a half hour on
Yeah, take these and then the other pictures and put them on the dining room table and I'll put them all in the book.
Is this something else? This? This too?
The clipping, yeah, and,
That's just a card.
well, card's a card, that's from Whitey and all those. I have the envelope someplace.
Who's Whitey? The dog?
Yeah,
Oh yeah? You got a card from Whitey?
well, from, Marion and Keith and Whitey.
Oh, how nice.
And I got one from Diana and Kirby and one from the 3 cats. Henrietta.
And ours is sitting waiting to be mailed yet, and I forgot to bring it over.
Well,
You're the one that says, don't spend this money for a stamp, just bring it over. And there it sits yet.
I always got something coming.
You've been over twice and forgot to bring it.
So, those 2 lemons and I want.
Doug, I'm going to let you grab the camera, and I'm going to show my beautiful presence in the film and ruin it.
Baptized and confirmed. That's the Hogerson side. Have you
What
got it?
church is that?
Little Norway, in Black River Falls. It says that underneath.
Minnesota? Or is that
Oh,
Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
I keep thinking Black River Falls is in Minnesota.
No.
I don't know why.
You got it?
Got it.
I got that from Norma and Hubert.
Who's Hubert?
Oh, nice.
That's Daddy's cousin. That's a Hogerson.
Little Norway Lutheran Church.
Was he in
Oh,
Ansted?
nice.
No, he was a Hogerson. Or Hoganson, they call himself.
Why did Daddy say I was like an Ansted?
Why did he?
Yeah.
Well, they were dark-haired, the boys. There was there was 10 kids in the family. And, well, I guess there was 10 kids in each family, in Grandma Hoagie's side, and, you know, her mother, dad, and then on the Hoganson side, too.
But he didn't say it too complimentary when he said that. That Doug was like he said, no, Mark looked like a Danstead when he was born, remember?
Well, on Grandma Hoagie's side, they were all dark-haired, all of them.
Oh, yeah?
They looked like they were French or something, not Norwegians.
Oh.
They were more on the blonde side, on the Hoganson side.
Oh.
So,
Well, were any of the sisters blonde? Because they all looked sort of dark to me.
yeah,
Blonde when they were younger.
Cyan.
well, she was dark. Two of her sisters were dark, and I don't know what the others were.
What sister are you talking
One was Julia, and,
about? Grandma Holding?
yeah, she had a sister by the name of Julia. And Bertha.
But I mean,
Bertha was
his
kinda
grandpa's sisters weren't light. They weren't fair, were they?
Yeah.
Were they blonde?
They were blonde like
Maybe.
They were, because I only
Yeah.
remember seeing pictures of them with dark hair.
No, they were like Ann's. And, well, and Ruby, she had, and Ruby had that, what used to stink like cough bladder when she put it on, you know, out of the big can, the rust color, whatever it is. And she had beautiful hair, and Hoagie could never understand why she did that. And,
Oh, you mean the henna?
Hannah, yeah. Oh. I never knew she wasn't until one time we went there and you could see her gray hair here and there, one Easter, I guess. And she hadn't fixed her hair yet. So I don't think she was too happy then. That was before Ann and Warren were married. I think we went to church that morning and we went to the delicatessen. And, but I think she's still got, well, now she wears a wig. And Hoagie always says, anyone that wears a wig, they look like they're drunk.
Seems to me we have pictures with him wearing a wig.
Yeah, that was Marion's. Leonard had one on too, then Marion put wigs on them. But when she'd put the wig on, and then when she'd fix her eyes, it took her so long, you know, to put the makeup on and that.
Who was that?
Ruby.
Ruby?
She does it yet, and has that eyebrow pencil, and
How old is Ruby?
she was 81 in September.
Does she do that all the time or just before she goes to town, huh?
She does that every day. And when she'd come to us she'd come Saturday afternoon. And then I was busy all the time. And one time she told Grandma that I never had my hair done or anything. So then I thought, well, for saying that, I'll fix you. So when I knew she was coming, she could stand and knock till I got my hair done. I thought, I'll fix you. She says, where were you? I says, in the house. And then sometimes we were invited to Phyllis and Barney's place. He was a cousin of Hoagie's in Oak Park. And then she'd sit and fix her fingernails and her face, and they'd have to wash the dishes and 3 kids to get ready. So I just took my good time. But if we were late there, that was all right, because I got no help. But she loved to play cards. And they'd play cards, and a lot of times when I was getting tired of it, I took the darn card deck the next day and threw it down the chute, the clothes chute. We had it right in the kitchen. All I had to do was open the door and down it went. So, but she, you know, only had Rosie. That was the only one she had. And of course, well, they didn't have her. They were married over 12 years before they had her.
Oh, yeah? Didn't know that.
Yeah. So,
Was she younger than Grandpa?
yeah, Ruby was a year younger, or a few, well, 16 months probably or something like that.
I thought he was the youngest for some reason.
No, Daddy's the oldest. He was the first grandson.
Oh, was he
on
the
both
oldest?
sides. Yeah, he
I
was the
didn't know
first
that.
grandson on both sides.
I didn't know that.
So, but, and he didn't. He always thought the girls could have married better than getting, you know, the guys they married.
Daddy?
Yeah, he thought they could have got somebody better than Earl.
Not funnier, from what I
Oh,
understand.
he was funny all the time.
Hmm.
But he used to like to drink a lot.
So what do you want? Money or entertainment? You can't have both.
Then they had the
Unless you're married to Bob
delicatessen.
Hope.
Next to the saloon, the poor guy would go over there, you know, they'd come over, give him something, and then Rosie would say, Grandma, Daddy went next door now, maybe he'll be drunk. So I felt sorry for him too. Then one time he came to our place on 84th Street, and it was so hot, and he says, I'm going to sleep on the swing on the porch. I says, all right, if you do, Earl, I'm going to lock the door and I'll give you the key. He says, don't worry, if somebody comes, I'll unlock the door and let him in, and then lock the door so they can't get out. He was full of fun. And he took us fishing.
What about the time that he wore the Union suit, came down as Superman or something? What? I don't remember the story. What was the story about that?
I think they were duck hunting. Is that when he went out and the canoe or the boat tipped over? He got all wet.
There was one time when he had his long johns on. I guess he had them on backwards. There was a brown stripe. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, he had a brown stripe in there or something, they said.
I guess he had them on backwards.
And then he'd go with the kids swimming and take them out in the boat. And he'd walk in those duck pants, you know, and they were all wet. He'd get out and then be outside a while, and then he'd come home, play with the kids, lay on the front room floor. That was at his house in Mankato. But he was nice. So,
Well, good night.
Okay. Good night. Good night, Mom.
that's all for tonight.
Okay.
I'll tell you more some other time.